Welcome to the ShoreTel ECC Interaction Center training. In this training, we will discuss the layout of the Interaction Center, go over call handling, which includes logging in and logging out, starting and stopping taking calls, transferring, and conferencing. I will show you how to interpret key performance indicators, or KPIs, and adding wrap-up codes to calls. I will also show you how to manage inbound and outbound chat and email interactions. We will start by going over the Interaction Center window. Up in the left-hand corner, it shows your status. Right below your status is your Queues tab. If you click on this, you can see your queues. The Agents tab is only found in supervisor windows. If they click on the Agent tab, they can see the agents that report to them and whether they are logged in, logged out, on break, or in wrap-up time. The Interaction pane shows any current interactions that an agent has open. The Key Performance Indicator board, or KPI board, is found at the bottom of the screen and shows real-time statistics. The Interaction Center is now a web-based entity. You must first have the website to sign in. Once you sign in, you must log in to Queues. To do this, click Log into Queues at the top of the screen. If you need to step away or take a break, click Stop Taking Queue Calls. This will put you into release mode. If you click on your name in the upper right-hand corner, you get a drop-down to change your settings or sign out. Once you have accepted an interaction, the interaction profile information shows up in the center of the screen. This information is predetermined by a system administrator. The Interaction Center shows up just as it would in your Connect client and works the same way. The chat field is controlled by the system administrator. It works the same way it does in the Connect client. However, here you can talk to other logged-in agents or customers. As stated earlier, the Interaction Center is now web-based. Please talk to your system administrator for the website address. To sign in to the ECC website, use your same credentials you used to sign in to the Connect client. Click Log into My Queues to log into all queues that you are part of, or the drop-down arrow to select which queues you would like to log into. There are 3 different availability states for the Interaction Center. Green, which means you are available to take queue calls, yellow, which means you are on the phone or your phone is ringing, and red, which means you are unavailable for various reasons. To answer a call interaction, click on the answer icon. Once the interaction is accepted, the screen gives caller information in the center pane. To place a call on hold, click the pause icon just as you would with the Connect client. To retrieve a call from hold, click the answer icon. If a caller has asked you something that you are unsure of, click on the raise hand icon. Your supervisor can see this, as you can see in the image below, and they can help you in a few different ways. They can whisper coach, which only you can hear or see the supervisor's response. Barge in, which means both you and the customer can hear or see the supervisor. They can also silent monitor, which means they listen to your call conversation or watch your chat messages to see when they can jump in to help. Within the Interaction Center, there are 2 ways to transfer a call. First, click the transfer icon within the call cell. To do a blind transfer, type the name or number in the box and click Blind Transfer. This will release you from the call and complete the transfer. To do a consult transfer, click the transfer icon within the call cell. Type in the name or number and then click Consult. This will put the first caller on hold and reach out to the third party. Announce the call and click the transfer button to complete the transfer. To conference a third party in, click the Add Person icon within the call cell. Type in the name or number and click Consult. Click the Add Person icon. Your calls will be merged and you can see who you are on the phone with in 2 separate places. To take a break, click Stop Taking Call Requests to put yourself in release mode, or click the drop-down arrow to select the type of break. To return from break and start taking queued calls again, click Start Taking Requests. To select a wrap-up code, click on the ticket in the call cell. Select the appropriate code. These codes are created by your system administrator. When you click on your Queue tab, you can see all the calls that are waiting. You can filter and sort calls, or if you click the green answer icon, you can answer a call regardless of the queue order. To transfer a call to your personal queue, click on the Transfer to Queue icon. Once the call has been transferred, it will put you in wrap-up time. During this time, you can type notes or add wrap-up codes. The call is placed in the queue, and other calls that ring in are of higher priority. To retrieve a call from your personal queue, select the green answer icon. Some call centers use the callback feature. When enabled, this means a caller waiting in queue can leave their phone number. When their call reaches the front of the queue, it calls them back. When a callback rings your queue, accept the reserve status. The call will ring out and present like a normal incoming call. Chat interactions present similar to voice interactions. Agents get a similar profile view to voice interactions and are able to transfer or conference chat to another logged-in agent that has the chat feature. Email interactions present similar to voice and chat interactions. Once presented, the interaction will take place in your company-provided email. Once replied to, the interaction will terminate in the ECC Interaction Center. To change or modify your settings, click the drop-down arrow by your name and select Settings. Choose which notifications you would like by checking the box next to that notification. You can also see which queues you are logged into on this screen. On the KPI board, you can see the number of agents logged in, the average talk time, the queue wait time, and the escalation queue. The escalation color meanings are gray is normal, yellow is close to the threshold, and red means that it has breached the threshold. These settings are set up by your system administrator. To log out of the Interaction Center, click Log Out of My Queues. Click the drop-down arrow by your name and select Sign Out. Congratulations! You have now finished the ShoreTel ECC Interaction Center training. If you have any further questions, please contact your system administrator.